Let's talk about one of our favorite childhood stories, and that, of course, Noah and the ark. And I want to focus on Genesis 6:8, where it said that Noah found grace in the eyes of God. Grace is one of those things that have been debated for generations and will continue to be debated for generations to come. It's one of those theological areas where very few people agree. It's just that way. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I get what's going on, I guess. So I want to find me a shortcut. I don't want to get all caught up in the endless debates on Noah and grace in general. I just want to be a Christian. I just want to do what the Bible said to do and be right with God. And I think there is a shortcut. And I think this is going to be too simple for some folks, but I think there is a shortcut. So Genesis 6:8 said that Noah found grace in the eyes of God. And then the story goes on to tell us that Noah did what God told him to do. So Noah found grace and then he got to work. So I know the debates and the arguments there, and by some accounts, what Noah should have done is when he found grace, he should have sat down on a stool and done nothing, because by some arguments, if you work any work, then you annul the grace that you received. And by those arguments, we would say, well, Noah, he found grace in the eyes of God, then when he built the ark, he annulled the grace. Well, you don't have to argue all of that stuff and try to unravel that. Noah found grace in the eyes of God, and Noah did what God said to do. Now, I don't know how that fits into your particular theology. I'm saying, look, this is the Bible example. Or as Christ said, if you love me, keep my commandments. We have God's grace. That is why we are saved. And I know tons of theological arguments there. But he said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So, find grace in the eyes of God and then do what he said to do. That's my shortcut for you. Get around all of those endless theological debates. A little bit of something to think about. I hope you have a great day.